Sustainable Morehead is a group that has formed to spread ideas of sustainable living in Morehead and the surrounding areas. You may have noticed the vegetables being grown beside the city park or the bike racks springing up all around town, both of which are the handiwork of Sustainable Morehead. With donations and the work of volunteers, Sustainable Morehead has established Morehead's first bike share program. Racks have been placed strategically across Morehead, located in front of Family Dollar on East Main, in the public parking lots across from the old University Cinema and City Hall, in the rear of the Morehead United Methodist Church, at the Fuzzy Duck, St. Clair Regional Medical Center's Rehabilitation Center, and at the Stone Street Complex. In these racks you may find the bright green bicycles that make up this bike share program. They may be used and returned to any rack downtown. For those interested in bicycling to live more sustainably, Sustainable Morehead's website offers some tips for bicycle safety. The bike share is just part of what Sustainable Morehead does, though. They have recently begun a curbside recycling program in the Knapp Avenue, Wilson Avenue, and Rodburn neighborhoods. At the cost of $10 per month, participants can have their recyclables collected at the curbside every Sunday morning. Items to be picked up include everything that the Morehead Recycling Center currently processes: number 1 and 2 plastic bottles, glass, paper, and metal cans and foil. Garnering the most attention, though, is the community garden, which is located on the corner of Triplet and Bridge Street, near the City Park and the Community Recycling Center. Divided into 28 plots, the garden is quite an incredible sight. As members have left the program, new people have taken over their plots, and in some cases, the master gardeners involved with managing the garden have taken over. I caught up with one such master gardener, Bob Lindahl, while he was tending to his plots. Bob explained to me that the land the community garden is located on was donated by Clayton and Steve Perkins for the project. Much of the cultivation was done by Steve Perkins, and then loads of compost were added to the soil to repair it.
And what we did is we had a meeting, I think it was on middle of May, and we got together with the people that were told to sign up if they were interested. And most of the plots got taken. The ones that didn't, some of us master gardeners took the remaining plots.
A water tank has been placed on the property to help facilitate irrigation. Every Monday at 5 p.m. they offer gardening tutorials from the master gardeners in the program. Community gardeners must follow rules allowing only for organic methods. Bob explains to me how they are constructing cold frames.
Now this happens to be one of the plots that I'm involved in. And as you can see, we have 3 special areas here for transplants, and we've done a covering process. In fact, I'm in the process of going through it right now and putting cold frames, they're called, over it. And what it does is it protects you from the hot sun, but also from the insects. This time of the year, you tend to get a lot of insects. And so I'm in the process of building one over here, a tall one, because we have our broccoli plant set up, and we got to give them room to grow.
I asked Bob how someone would go about joining the community garden.
Well, one way to do it is to attend our meeting. Now, we're going to meet from 10 to 12, 10 to noon, on Saturday, October 9th, over at the new public library. So if they're interested, they ought to show up. We do have a refundable fee of $20. They pay up front at the beginning of the season, but if they abandon their plot, they don't get the refund.
Sustainable Morehead is tackling other sustainability issues as well, such as building a Habitat for Humanity passive house, which is very energy efficient, and tree planting projects. Sustainable Morehead is also involved with the Rails to Trails project for creation of bicycle and pedestrian trails. On October 10, 2010, as part of 350.org's Day of Climate Action, Sustainable Morehead will host their Passive House groundbreaking, as well as events at the City Park to promote healthy outdoors activity. Sustainable Morehead meets on the first and third Sunday of each month at 5 p.m. at the Morehead United Methodist Church on Main Street. You can find out more at www.sustainablemorehead.org. And welcome back to Morehead Today. My musical guest today in our studio is local singer-songwriter Alex Barkansky, one of Morehead's own. Welcome, Alex.
Hello.
So how long have you been playing music?
Well, I started playing guitar when I was about 9 years old, so I'd say that's about 95, so about 15 years or so.
What instruments do you play?
I play guitar, play bass, sometimes I play banjo, dobro, let's play some mandolin if it's around. A lot of things, but I never quite picked up on keyboards, but that's about it.
Who would you consider to be your biggest musical influences?
Well, when I was younger, I kind of went through my dad's catalog stuff, so kind of like Hendrix and Traffic and Rolling Stones kind of stuff, and lately I've been kind of getting into more country kind of stuff, but I'd say that'd be like the big four, basically.
Will you be performing anytime around Morehead soon that the people can come see you?
Yeah, actually, I got, my main band is called Lakiji Sunrise, and we're playing at the 3C Vineyards this Saturday, I think it's the 18th, with the Haunted Cafe and the Green Slime Trail. I think Joanne DeLauro's band is playing, but yeah, that's the next coming gig.
Nice. So what are you going to play for us here today?
I'm going to play a song I wrote called Bury Me at Joshua Tree.
All right, let's hear it.
When I die, I don't want no funeral, no sobbing widows by my side. Take me out west, where the air feels best. Let the desert wind roll my soul by and by. Won't you bury me at Joshua Tree, where time stands still, I can finally be free. Well, bury me next to Graham, let a man be a man. Won't you bury me at Joshua Tree? Put my coffin in a flatbed truck and carry me many miles from my home. All the sounds are between me and the ground, and you know this old dog needs his bone. Won't you bury me at Joshua Tree, where time stands still, I can finally be free. Won't you bury me next to Grant, let a man be a man. Won't you bury me at Joshua Tree? Seen so many people just rise and fall, so many freaky people looking for something where they can stand tall. Well, don't you bury me in this birthday town. Won't you bury me in this cursed town? Yeah. Well, Graham, I wish that you were still with us. Those free spirits need you around. Well, you showed the whole world what not to do. Well, heaven knows you were hellbound. Oh, won't you bury me at Joshua Tree? When time stands still, I can finally be free. Bury me next to Graham, let a man be man. Won't you bury me at Joshua Tree?
And welcome back to Morehead Today. Thank you all for joining us. I hope everybody learned a little bit about sustainable living in Morehead. I want to thank all my guests today, Maggie Miles of Hippie Holler Farm, Bob Lindahl of Sustainable Morehead. I want to thank Alex Parkansky for coming into the studio and singing for us, the Milan family, and Libby Adkins for their interviews. I'm Gary Cornett, and that's what's happening in Morehead today.